yeah, Bhavya, coming to weight loss and weight gain, it's a very common thing that most people say, okay, if I have to lose weight now, the first thing that comes to our mind is, okay, we'll cut down on our eating. We'll eat less totally. To what extent this is true and what extent this is healthy for us?
Okay, so but let us just understand one thing. Okay, so now there is something called as concept of RDA, that is your recommended dietary allowance. Okay, you
Okay.
need certain nutrients in certain amount for the normal functioning, which takes a lot of evidence, a lot of data collection, and there are certain institutes, NI, and all those are working day and night, and they have been gathering the data in order to meet up the RDA. Okay, so now what happens when you eat less? You are nowhere meeting the RDA, that is your recommended dietary allowance. You are nowhere meeting the requirements of your cell, of your body to function normally. When you eat less, your body goes under the resistance mode. Once it goes under the resistance mode, you are no more going to lose any kind of weight. I have seen almost 100% of patients who come to me, they have the first query that because they never come to a professional immediately, they first try on their own. Okay, they first try that whether I'm been able to lose weight by eating less. Am I been able to lose it by exercising more? See, one particular thing in just parts and bits, if you do right, it's not going to work. You need to eat healthy. You need to eat more. You need to nourish your body in a way that it has the ability to remove the fat from the storage to be used as a source of energy, which needs a lot of planning. Okay, a lot of changes, a lot of nutrient value. You have to feed your body in a way that it can use fat as a source of energy. Starvation or eating less can make your body under resistance mode. You can never lose weight with that. You can just get stuck at one particular point and you lose at the most what is your proteins. You lose your immunity. I've seen certain people by eating chronically, almost a year they have been eating less. They have reduced weight, okay, but then you could see that skin is saggy. Their immune response is so low that they are more prone to infections. The immunity is so low, they have got gut infections, numerous other medical conditions. So we need to understand why a healthcare professional has been studying day and night to make you people understand the right value of the nutrients. So it is important whether you tell it about gain or loss, it should be always under the guidance. Whether you decide to lose 5 kgs, gain 5 kgs, 15, 20, whatsoever, it should never be without any health professional's guidance.
Tell me, does it also happen in the case of, if we want to skip dinner sometimes, maybe, okay, keeping all our meals at place, but if we want to skip dinner, that is also something that we always plan, okay, रात में नहीं खाते हैं, तो weight आराम से हो जाएगा loss.
See, now I'll tell you what happens. Okay, so now, for example, you're going to skip your dinner. So the last meal what you'll have would be your evening snack, would be around 4 or 5. Okay, after that, the next day in the morning, you're going to have it 9. So at a stretch, almost 14 to 15 hours, you've been fasting. Okay, so when you've been fasting for so long, first of all, one of the meal wherein you have missed the RDA, you have not met the values. There is a deficit because you are doing on your own. That is first mistake. Secondly, when so long gaps are there, there is something called as a condition GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, which is most common. Okay, so what happens under the normal condition, your body is not aware that you are going to starve. In the next meal, you're not going to have. So exactly by 7:30 or 8, the acid, which is called as hydrochloric acid, will start revolving inside your stomach. It will realize that there is no food to digest. It will start, on long run, it will start, infecting your stomach from within. Furthermore, it can lead to hyperacidity. It can also lead to peptic ulcer. And majority of the cases when I just take the diet recall, the diet history, for prolonged period of time without any guidance, they have been, skipping the meals. Once in a while, I'm having, doing intermittent fasting without any guidance. See, intermittent fasting, I'm not against intermittent fasting. It is good, but under certain controlled conditions for healthy individuals. When it is associated with some medical condition, you should never ever try to do it on your own. If you're doing intermittent fasting in a wrong way, you're neither meeting up your requirements, you're neither
and hurting your body as well.
Yes, you're actually hurting your body so bad. You get a lot of hair fall, then other problems do start accompany with it.